they shall grow not old, as those that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. Requiescat in pace, my friends. Hello everybody and welcome to Voltz Wars, where I'm speaking quite quietly now for a very good reason. We're currently in the middle of the military service. You join us in the Undercroft, which you won't have actually seen yet, but we're currently in the military service for the fallen of the battle a little while ago. Finally we're able to lay these guys to rest, because it's not been very morale boosting to have them all about the shop, just not being sent to see their ancestors in the proper way, however people do it along in the religions that we have over here. But as such, I'm speaking quite quietly out of respect, but this is currently the military service, and then friends and family will be able to come in afterwards and say their goodbyes. But, so yeah, this is the Undercroft. It's a very respectful place, as you can tell by the tone of my voice. The Galactus statue hasn't yet been erected. Erect, long, what a funny word. But it will be going over there. But I think we can leave these fellas comrades now to grieve in their own time. I beg your pardon, in their own space. I think our kingly duty here is done. Rest in peace, brothers. You fought very valiantly and bravely. They're being buried in full armour so that they can continue to be the beacons of law and order that they were in life, in the afterlife. But now we're out of there, we can actually speak a little bit louder. So yes, we're inside the church here. I didn't actually show you inside the church. It's still got some interior decorating to do, but the Undercroft down there is done, which is nice. Now, there's other stuff that has been made, my friends, and one of those said things is the Wizard's Tower, which has got a big, horrible black bit of shadow on it, unfortunately. That's just how Minecraft works, apparently, when we use those things. But yes, the Wizard's Tower is done, and as such, I think Legolas wanted a word with us, and he's over here. There's currently not a massively easy way to get there. We have to go through the gardens. In actual fact, that's not true. We can go via the... We can go in through the palace, but the gardens are much nearer where we are now. So I think that's what we're going to do. But if we just take a tad of a little swimmy bee over here, then I think Legolas did want a word. Currently taking the armour off, actually. I'm completely naked. I didn't think it was very prudent to have the jetpack and the night vision and whatever blurring away in the middle of the respectful service that we just had there. So, there he is now. Okay, so that's currently the way into the Wizard's Tower. The gardens are still there, seeing some work, as you can imagine. We've got some bridges to do, some pathways, some seating areas to do in the gardens, but the Wizard's Tower is pretty done. It's actually taken the like of an obsidian. Obsidian? Do I mean obsidian? No, I mean Oblivion Tower from the game Oblivion. Best game in the whole world, in my opinion. But Legolas, how are you, my sir? We are up and running, my lord. Merrick is in isolation. He's still very far from okay, but he has made progress enough to at least walk around. You can see him if you want. Ah, Merrick! Right, that's actually fantastic, because I was worried about him. He wasn't able to go to the service, unfortunately. He wanted to, but we didn't allow it, because we can't tell if... well, he's down here anyway, but for obvious reasons, we couldn't allow him to go to the service. Sad, I know, but necessary. It's a necessary precaution, but Merrick's down there. He looks to be okay. He's got a nice area down here, isn't he? He's got a nice room, just while he recovers. Well, he's standing very still. But he has been getting on okay as far as reports go. He's walking around, he's eating normally, he's, you know, as you may expect after taking such an injury as him, but there doesn't appear to be any further damage, shall we may say, to him, and I really wish he could walk around now. Merrick, are you in? It's quite a soundproofed area here. Oh, he's spinning. I don't think he wants to look at us. Merrick! Merrick, show us your face. Let's see your improvement. Let's see your improvement, Merrick. Oh, he's not playing ball now, is he? No, absolutely not. Okay, right, well, it's good news that he's up and walking anyway, which is very nice and lovely. So, well, his back looks nice and healthy. God damn it, Merrick, you're no help at all, are you? But yeah, so this is the Wizard's Tower. So down there is obviously Merrick's isolation chamber. Up here is a foyer type thing. And then we've got quite an ingenious and slightly soggy lift levitation thing. Because unfortunately, the arcane levitators, we did make one up. And they were just not quite powerful enough to be able to allow us access from these floors to floors. But the floors have different projects going on in each one. And for some reason, we are going very slowly up here. I thought it was quicker to swim off a waterfall. Of course, that's very weird for me to think that, but never mind. So I'll just show you the first level, and in actual fact, we'll go all the way to the top. So, The first level, the level of firstness, is dedicated to actually the Holy Hammer. It's the Holy Hammer level, and so I think in here, in this chest, yeah, we've got the scriptures of Hamzus and stuff that Legoland's been working on and such. We've actually made use of the Vibrant Quartz Glass, which turned out to still require a couple of unfortunate pieces of glowstone in the floor and the ceiling, but I think it looks okay, this area. I'm quite pleased with it. The other floors are very similar. We've got one that's dedicated to fixing Merrick and stuff, and we could go up there. There's no real point. Oh, screw it. Let's go up there. In actual fact, it's going to take ages because it's water. Maybe that wasn't the greatest of ideas for a way of, and a means of navigating the floors in the tower. But yeah, so there we go. So that's all nice and lovely, and that is what we've got there. That is the Wizard's Tower. I'll show you that in more detail when there's got a bit more going on, because there are a couple of blank floors, I think, so we're going to try and crack on with some Thorncraft at some point. So we've got a floor dedicated for that. We've got a floor dedicated for the Ender stuff, Merrick, etc., which I said. We've got the hammer floor, which you saw. Very many good, lovely things. But, and I said I would give you the full tour, but I won't, my friends, because there are more pressing matters. The pressing matter of Cath, for instance, because we've made those those quantum bridgey what's-it things. We're going to take a lot of damage from that fall. That was very foolish of us. We're going to need to grab some food before we head up there. But we've made all that. I've also taken the liberty of whipping Cath up a little bit of armor of the power variety, which I'm sure he'll be very, very fond of. Exactly the same as the one I've got, or the set I've got, the setup, however you want to say that. There's a skeleton there. Let's do avoiding, because we haven't got any weapons on us here. Looks like Lucian's just showing him off there or something, shouting at him or something. Hey, you skeleton, get off my lawn, or something like that. But so, that is what is cracking on. Now, there are some things that we need to think about, and that is getting up to Cath, as I just said. Now, we're ready to go. There is a ship ready and moored and fueling as we speak. I think I've left it in this chest. We've got some stuff to take to him. So we've got the quantum field ring, the quantum link chambers, and the quantum entangled singularity, the one matched with the stuff that we've got down there. I thought it might be wise to take some redstone cells just for the sake of taking redstone cells, because these do require a whole ton of power, as we've worked out. And then I've got my set of power armor, which I've put in here because I don't really want to be bogged down in spacey stuff and this stuff. I have added airtight seals, cooling systems, another battery to mine, and then made exact copies for Cath. So that's what we've got there. So that is that, and that's all thoroughly exciting. So I think that right now we can be predisposed to popping off to the moon. Fantastic. I am very much looking forward to seeing this. I said moon, didn't I? I did mean space station, but oh, Golder, hey. Yeah, I meant space station as opposed to moon. We're going up to see Cath at the space station, but then he may have been at the moon anyway. Sorry, Golder, I'm talking to myself. I'll speak to you in a minute, sir. But yes, so we are all ready to go, and in actual fact, I left everything in the chest anyway, so let's take that out. Sorry, Golder, I'm being terribly rude. What do you want, sir? Sir, it's the evil wizard. He's talking. He wants to see you. Okay, right, you know what? Scratch the moon just for now. This is of far more importance, I think. Oh God, let's do see what he wants to say. What he has to say. Oh God, this is good job, Gong dear. I'm gonna go and speak to him right away. Okay, good lord. Well, it is about time this guy was speaking, because we've had him a little while now, and it's well, he's been quite a brick wall in the interrogations so far, but it looks like Gongdir managed to get through to him at least. So, well, let's do see what he has to say. Hopefully it's something that can go some way towards explaining who the hell he is and what the hell he's trying to do with all this end business. Hello, fellas, how are you doing? Do keep on guard. I don't trust this fella one bit, and there's a ominous-looking skeleton there. I'd hate to get an arrow to the back of the head while we're having a chat. Do watch yourselves, please. Right, you, what's up? You, the one that calls himself king. Right, well, I'm not going to argue with this guy yet, so I'm just going to say, yep, that's me. I have something to tell you. One day the end will come. Oh, God, here he goes again. It is foretold. I have seen it. But I've also seen your end, and it is closer than you think. Oh, Lord, what do you mean? I don't trust this guy anyway. My end's I'm gonna live to be a big old grumpy old man or something. Do not be afraid, for all must end. I have seen that with your end, and the end with your friends. End comes for all. This guy is not making any sense. A man torn between this world and the stars. He knows not what is real and what is not. His end is nigh. All is end. This guy's just saying words. What? This is gibberish. What on earth's he talking about? You're not making any sense. All is end. Is that it? Gotta be honest, that was quite anticlimactic. I think Gouldier needs to do more work here. Right, okay. This is what's gonna happen. You two, put his bars back up, keep him under lock and key, as you've been doing. Sort out that skeleton because he's making me feel nervous. That guy made no sense. All his end of friends, they were just sentences. It was like he was possessed by some devil, or dare I say an end god or something. What the goodness me. Oh Lord. Well, this is, isn't it? I don't really get what he was saying. A man torn between this world and the stars. Could that mean Kath currently in space, perhaps? I think we have to go and save Kath. That's something we have to do. That's something that just needs doing. Whatever else, it's something that needs doing. Gouldier, sir, I think I'm going to leave you as the complete watcher over Sakamoto, or whatever his name is down there, because I don't think we can trust him. I've got no idea what that interrogation was about. Can you try and get him speaking some comprehensible English, please, sir? And as for me, I'm going to go to bed, because I'm too stressed now to go to the space station and re-establish contact with Kath. We'll have to wait until the morning. But that really is very weird, isn't it? What on earth did he mean by any of that? I don't get it. There's another skeleton there. Why am I suddenly unarmored? I've got my armor all ready. It's nice and fresh. It's been through the wash, the power armor. It's nice and ready for space. But I don't remember ever being more confused with that than I am now. What did he mean? I'm going to guess that star business was something to do with Kath, because he's currently not in this world. He is torn between this world and the stars, being space station or moon. That is between this world and the stars. End is nigh and end of our friends. That passage didn't even make sense. Was he quoting or something? I don't know. But he said our end is nigh, which unsettles me greatly, I have to be honest. But I don't think we have to worry ourselves with him that much. I don't think he's quite all there, but he's certainly a very dangerous man. So whether he's comprehensible all there or not, we certainly need to keep him there, because we know what he's capable of if he gets his power back. So we'll keep him there under lock and key. But good news about Merrick. Good news about everything else. We've got the... it's not so much a graveyard. It's more of a... Oh, what do you call it? It's not a graveyard. It's a mortuary Hall of the Dead. It's our Hall of the Dead. But our Hall of the Dead's up and working, so that's fine. But that was gibberish. That was utter gibberish. And I need to go and sleep on this, I think. And we'll head to Kath in the morning, I think. In the morrow, dear Kathster. And I shall now go and crash. Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back. I have slept on what Sakamoto said, and it troubles me greatly. But we cannot dwell on such things today, for finally, it's time we go rescue and re-establish contact with Kath. Not only is this brilliant, but it does mean that we can knock something off our to-do list, which is about time too, because it was racking up, and the fact that the sign has done that proves to me that the server's being silly again. There we go. Yeah, it took about 15 seconds for it to break off there. But yes, we can finally go and see Kath. Now, I've got all the gubbins that we were going to give him. On us, we have got all our quantum business. We've got the armor for Kath. We've got some stuff, some spacey stuff and some food. And some oxygen. So this is all looking thoroughly exciting. And I cannot wait to go up and see, hopefully not a dead body of Kath, but something that we can... hopefully work on. A nice big lovely... Oh god, you've seen evidence of my silly death earlier. I fell off a building. Wasn't wearing the power armor. Oh good lord, I'm going to delete that waypoint before you all go, oh, you died, you're bad at the game, blah blah blah. Right, anyway, do let us fly up, because it's about time that we met back up with Kath. Now, it's been a while coming. There we go. I should mention, did I mention this before? But I've added a cooling system to the power armor and subsequent batteries for so, and we're about to blooming take off. This is so exciting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we've got liftoff. This is so thoroughly cultivating. I'm gonna do a nice spin. I think we can. I think. Oh my goodness. Do you reckon we can fly through? This could be a great idea, but do you reckon we can fly through the thing? Oh my good lord. Oh yes. Oh, this is brilliant. We did it. Oh, I'm pleased with that. That was fantastic. What brilliant rocketeers we are. Oh, my goodness me. That was fun. That was super. That was absolutely brilliant. I'm very pleased we did that. That was thoroughly dangerous as well. And utterly stupid. And health and safety are going to have a field day when they find out we did that. But otherwise, things are going quite well. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're heading up. We're heading up. And we're still heading up. And we're going to continue heading up for quite a while. Now, I do remember that if I play with my power claw here, it will eject me from the craft. So it's not something I particularly want to do. But up we go nonetheless. And, oh, well, I love this mod, the rockets and stuff. It really is quite fun, isn't it? So, goodbye, Quarryland. Goodbye, home. Goodbye, F&Bs, whose waypoint isn't turned on. Goodbye, Finbars, whose waypoint isn't also turned on. Okay, we've gone up high enough for there to now be no sound, so I think we're about to approach the space station. I'm really looking forward to seeing, Kath. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Ah, ha, ha. Here we go. Right, so to the space station we send ourselves. Lovely. And hello, and it looks really... Oh, Lord. Looks quite similar to how we left it, as a matter of fact. There's stuff here. David, if you're reading this, you made it to space station. I'm alive and well, thank the Lords. Come and find me on the moon. In Moonbabe's Calfcast. Hugs and kisses, calf. Right, well, okay, that's fine then. Not to moan at him, but he has left all the weaponry here. So I think it might be an idea that we took this. Oh my goodness, we made a lot of uranium, didn't we? And loads of diamonds, Lord. We had a fuel loader here. I didn't actually have to make another one. Right. Okay, luckily we do seem to have a inventory space sufficient to take all this. I should have bought a wrench. We could have salvaged this energy cube. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Right, let's head straight back, shall we? We haven't a moment to lose. We've got our stuff there that we need and things. We've got that there and things that we need. And we've got this there and things that we need. It's all things that we need. Okay, right, let's head straight to Moonbase Calfcast, of all places. It sounds like a wondrous land, doesn't it? Really lovely. Right, there we go. Okay, so if we plonk this fella on there, and then I believe, is it already fuel loaded? Is it F we press to check? Yep, nope, we've got 0% fuel. Okay, well, that's not fun, is it? Oh, Lord. Okay, where's our fuel loader gone? There it is. Beautiful. Let's just chuck that down there if we can, and then let's, if we can, just chuck that fuel in there, and then just chuck a tad, and we're going to have to leave this energy cell behind, unfortunately, because I forgot the wrench, but if we just chuck that there, we should now... There we go. I was putting it in the wrong place. There we go. And load fuel, please. Lovely. There we go. It's working, an absolute treat, I think. We only need to get to the moon anyway. It can't be far. I can't actually see the moon. Do I dare initiate jetpack alpha and start having a fly around? Oh, there's the moon. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! It's making us go very high. Let's turn that right off now and see if we can fall back to base. My goodness me, that was close. Solar winds and things will blow us right off course if we're not very careful there. Okay, let's not do that again. But this rocket should now have sufficient fuel in it. Let's just have a look. 6%. And what appears to be a crashed bit of Minecraft now. Well, that's not at all good, is it? Right. Okay, we'll have to reconvene at a time when Minecraft decides to behave. See you in a minute, guys.